Another day and another group of migrants attempts to cross the English Channel. This time, French authorities picked up 3 men claiming to be Iranian before handing them to the British Coast Guard just off the coast of Dover. It's thought the conditions this Christmas have been perfect for attempted crossings.
The last 2 days, I think many people saw that coming just because of the unusually calm weather. I mean, it was 0 mile an hour forecast on Christmas Day. I mean, that's unheard of. I do think it could end up, with someone drowning, really. And not just because of the weather, but the boats they're coming across in aren't made for crossing any large body of water at all. They're made as tenders for going across harbours.
The backdrop to this is stark. More than 120 migrants have attempted the crossing in the last month.
Please remove yourself from the SAR area.
This was just one of the boats to be rescued in November. 13 migrants were on board. And yesterday, 40 more, including 2 children, tried to make it to Britain, a number many say is unprecedented. We've come to expect migrant crossings off the Kent coast. In the last few months, I've been told time and again that this is a crisis situation. And that's before the surge in numbers of those desperately trying to come here we've seen in the last few days. It's thought illegal criminal smuggling gangs operating from the beaches to the west of Calais are behind the attempts, and that the calm seas and a perception that perhaps Christmas could make for an easier crossing may be the reason we've seen such high numbers. Charities say many of those coming here are fleeing desperate circumstances.
The situation in Calais right now is horrific. It's getting colder and wetter and people are sleeping rough with no shelter from the elements, so they are desperate to get away. The problem that we have is that for the people who do have a legal right to claim asylum in the UK, so the ones that have family members there and do have a legal right to asylum, the process is not working. There's no way for them to claim that asylum other than risking their lives on lorries and on boats.
It's hard to know what's drawing these numbers to make such a dangerous journey, but for many it remains worth the risk. Ali Fortescue, Sky News, Dover.